guys, welcome to my channel, and if you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to receive more reviews, hauls, and makeup tutorials. I want to mention that yesterday I hit my first 100 subscribers. I was so glad. I just wanted to say thank you guys that you're watching me, that you're subscribing, that you're supporting my channel, that you're just letting me do what I want to do and what I like to do, and just thank you. And today I'm reviewing for you my new Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I got it in my recent drugstore haul. I will leave the link down below in case you haven't seen it. And it retails for $9.99. You receive 1 fluid ounces in here, which is typical for a liquid drugstore foundation. They have 14 shades in their color range, and I wouldn't say that they lean towards the lighter skin tones. I also wouldn't say that they lean towards the darker skin tones. They are kind of in the middle. I have the lightest shade and it's a little bit too dark and too yellow for me, and I will probably mention 100 times in this video, but I feel so much yellow. I feel like a chicken or a person that just went too much with the self-tanner. The packaging, you have this glass bottle, and the best part is that you have a pump, and you really appreciate it when you're buying something from the drugstore, and the packaging is so great. This foundation has satin natural finish, but I'm almost sure that you will make it a little bit matte, just because I am 100% sure that you will want to set it because it feels a little bit too much tacky on the skin. Also, it doesn't cake up and it doesn't look very bad, even though it's a full coverage foundation and it's absolutely buildable if you have some more problems on your skin. It does not emphasize the texture of the skin, but it doesn't hide it also. For example, if you have breakouts like me on my forehead, you will cover them, and from the far distance you will not see it. It will look pretty much flawless, but from the close-up you will still see every pimple covered with the foundation. It is also that kind of foundation that you can feel every second when it's sitting on your skin. It's not very bad, but you can still feel it, you know? I have 2 more questions left: if I have to use the concealer and how long it will last. So now let's go to the application and we will answer those questions. I have already prepped my face with the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer, just because I feel that the moisturizing primer will be working a little bit better under the full coverage foundation like this. So let's go straight ahead and see how this guy works. And for application, I will use the damp beauty blender. First, I will try 1 bump. As you can see, the consistency is very thick and the color is very yellow. But anyway, let's just try. I have already tried it for 1 time, so it's not kind of the first impression video, but I can say that you definitely need to use the concealer with this one. First, because it's not the color match, and the second, because I think that the coverage is not full enough to cover the dark circles. And yeah, let's start. It blends very easy. It's not striky anything. The coverage is full enough, I would say, and also it feels a little bit tacky, but I think it's fixable with the setting powder. One layer is almost enough, but I feel that I want to cover my breakouts on the forehead a little bit more, so I will add half of the pump and I will see how buildable this foundation is. As I have probably mentioned 100 times already, I feel myself too yellow, like a chicken or an Oompa Loompa. For example, here are my arms and you can see how yellow I am. But the coverage on this foundation is pretty amazing. It still feels tacky because I had not set it yet. I should also mention that this is the kind of the foundation that you actually feel on your face. Every second when it sits on your face, you can feel it. I don't really like this feeling. It's like it's a little bit tingling or something. It's not very pleasure sensation, and I just want to rub it all over my face and take it off. So I will try to set it and maybe it will be a little bit better. Anyway, I will finish my makeup and I will be with you in a second. So here is the final close-up. It's been around like 20-30 minutes after I've applied my foundation. It also oxidizes very fast. Like when I turned off the camera, I take a look at the mirror. It was like 5 minutes after I applied my foundation and it was already oxidizing and getting darker and a little bit more yellow. I should also say that I still feel very uncomfortable, meaning I can feel this foundation sitting on my skin. It's not itching anymore because I've set it with the loose powder, but I can still feel it. And also, which is even more uncomfortable for me, is that I am yellow. I'm so yellow, I can't stand it. And I know that I have to go outside because I have some stuff to do and I should go out like this. I don't know how I will still stay home and I don't know how I will deal with it. That's it for now. Now is 12:30 and I will check with you guys in a few hours or as soon as I will see any differences in the foundation. It is 2:20 right now and I am going to leave outside. Basically, nothing have changed for these 2 hours except the foundation looks a little bit more cakey and powdery than it was in the beginning, but otherwise nothing's changed, so I will see you later. Hi guys, it is 5 o'clock right now. I just got home. It already got dark on the streets. So that's why the lighting is a little bit off and I know that I look very yellow. I just wanted to check in and say that I am pretty amazed by this foundation. So far it didn't move, it didn't flake, it didn't do anything. It looks just the same when I applied it and it is pretty great. I was doing a lot of walking and I was sweating a lot and it is still on. I don't look oily. I, by the way, look absolutely matte, which is amazing. It also didn't move from my nose, which I can say happens not a lot of times. Most of the foundation moves from my nose in the first place. And yeah, so far I will check in the few more hours and I will let you know, but so far I am really excited about this foundation. Hi guys, it's 8:40 and so far this is my last check-in. I have to remove my makeup right now and I should say that I am really impressed by this foundation. It stayed all day long, it never smudged or anything. It basically looks the same as after I've applied it in the morning. I am really grateful for the fact that we have this foundation in the drugstores and that it is really affordable. My only concern is still the color. And that's it. It completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already and I will see you in my next video. Bye!